here with the Music Zoo. We're at NAMM 2015 here with Misha Mansoor, Periphery. And we see you've got a new Jackson guitar signature. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is actually a guitar I've been working with Jackson on for over 2 years now. I wanted to do a new body design. I wanted to kind of have something very specific to my tastes. You know, it's kind of the super Strat design, like really pointy horns, really exaggerated carve on the back there for people with big hands. But I wanted to maintain the shape on the front. I realized that you could actually just take it out of the back instead of widening the whole thing on the front there, so that way it looks kind of normal from the front. I was very adamant that we have a very nice top on this. It's a 5/8 inch maple cap, quilted maple cap, and this is the premium one. This one's on an alder body. The more stripped down version is just solid colors on basswood. And I have my signature bare knuckle juggernaut pickups here, which are my absolute favorite pickups in the world. Apart from that, it looks very simple, but we've got a few things that I think separate this from the other fare that you'll see. One is having the truss rod adjustment in the only place it should ever be on a guitar, because it's super easy. You can adjust it in between songs at a show. We've got lumen lay side dots, which are just lighting up side dots just for you and no one else. They charge up with light or black light or whatever, but with our light show, which doesn't really necessarily let us see anything at all, this is fantastic, so I can see what I'm doing. We've got the hip shot bridge here, which in my opinion is one of the most comfortable, adjustable, and best sounding bridges, hardtail bridges you can have on a guitar, and that's paired the other end with the open gear locking tuners, which, man, those look so cool. But they have the least amount of play, and when you're playing live, that is something that makes a big difference. You want to be able to just get to know that you don't want to have to feel around for it. Apart from that, I should mention that this is the sort of bulb model, which is the decked out one. This is an inlay of my band's logo done by Ron Thorne. The Ron Thorne, he's insane. I was like, I want this to be done by the best, so they got the best. But the standard model doesn't have that, and we'll have the black pickup covers on there. We'll also omit the signature I have on the back here, so that's more stripped down. It doesn't bear my name or logo anywhere on it, for people who want something a bit more understated.
Well, I know you worked with Mike Shannon on this one. Were there a lot of stages in terms of building this guitar?
Yes, because I'm not good at designing things. I just have ideas. And the original design that I described, they sort of followed to a T, and it ended up being this platypus of sorts. You know, it was just kind of like all the right sort of parts, but fit together kind of in an offset weird way. And then they brought me out to work with Mike Shannon, who's an absolute genius, and he interpreted, and I basically expressed to him, I was like, yeah, I feel like this is offset, this isn't balanced right, and just through that, like a quick conversation, he understood what I wanted, and he literally carved this shape out on the spot. And then, like, you know, we refined, you know, the heel and this carve here, which I was very specific about, and the exact belly carve and all that there. But the initial design, he just nailed it right off the bat, and he helped with a lot of other sort of challenges that we face. Like I really wanted to have the pointed horn here, but I hate having the strap pin on the back, because you always have to flip your strap. So this required some design work there, but the geniuses at Jackson figured it out. And I wanted this heel here also to be, I described it as a handshake heel, where it just feels like it fits your hand perfectly, because I love bolt-ons, but I wanted absolutely unhindered upper fret access. So they managed to pull that one off as well. So fantastic work to them. Oh, and one last thing I should mention, I'm not a big fan of tone knobs, but I realize a lot of people are. So this is a tone knob that is only activated when you pull up on it. So you can sort of lock it into position, but otherwise it's bypassed, so you actually get a slightly brighter tone when it's down.
Well, this is Misha Mansoor. You can check out these guitars at the Music Zoo in 2015.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Misha Mansoor from Periphery. We are at NAMM here in 2015, and I'm hanging with the Music Zoo.